you guys. Thank you.
Does it feel so good to come back here and do what you did tonight?
I'm excited, man. Yeah. San Diego, man. This is my home, and I love it. I love fighting here in front of my people.
You just let your hands go, right? I mean, there was nothing really to hold you back.
Absolutely, man. It's always exciting here. I can feel the, everybody excited to see me, and so fighting here is special to me.
Is it too much of a cliche, or is it true? Like you felt like you exercised some demons, basically 1 year later, almost the same day, same arena, same ring, and
No,
to
I
come
think
out
you're
with
right.
a win. Yeah.
Exactly how you said it, man. I needed to get that done here in San Diego again. It's crazy. It's exactly 12 months later after that one loss. So I'm glad to do it again and shake that off.
Was there any nerves or jitters fighting in front of your home crowd after that loss of a year ago?
Not because of that. I think just in general, whenever you fight in your hometown, it's like it's a little different. But you gotta, being a fighter, that's part of it. So what am I gonna say? No, I don't want to fight there. I'm gonna fight anywhere. I'll fight anywhere, anybody.
What was the difference between now and a year ago? What worked differently for you?
It's a different fighter, but we have made some changes in camp, especially when it comes down to getting down to the weight. I've been working with these people that are helping me out and get my weight down, and it's made a big difference, in my energy levels.
Were you aware of the fan reaction throughout the fight? There were times where they got very fired up because of the action.
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely hear it. You try to zone out and just be in the moment, but sometimes you hear it and it gets you. But it seemed like everybody was having a great time the whole night, so I'm excited to give the fans a good show.
Was there anything inside that ring that surprised you that he brought in?
No, I knew he had a lot of experience. I've seen him fight before, one time in person years ago, and I knew he comes to fight every single time. He's a warrior, and he throws a lot of punches. Awkward style sometimes throws you off. I think I had a little bit of trouble getting my jab going, which threw me off a little bit from my game. Because I'm the type of fighter that if I can get my jab going, man, I can land anything I want.
Were you surprised he took some of those shots?
Yeah,
several times.
He's tough, man. I knew I rocked him sometimes. I knew that I just had to get him. But sometimes when you can hurt him, you just look for that shot. So I always use my experience and listen to my corner and just put my shots together and not look for the KO. It's going to come. And so I think if I was going to say one mistake that I made was that.
Giovanni.
Well, I was going to say, Gio, the welterweight division is wide open. Is there anyone or any particular fighter that you're looking to fight, or are you just slowly building up 10-round and 12-round fights?
Man, it's exciting with everything that's going on in this weight class. Man, it feels like there's a lot of money to go around. So, man, I want those big fights. Anybody. And we saw a couple weeks ago, Rolly beat Ryan Garcia. Man, I'd love to get a fight with Rolly. I'd love that fight. I think it'd be great. I think it'd be exciting for everybody. He's an exciting fighter, So, especially and with my style, I think that's gonna be a treat for everybody.
Would you press him like you do everybody else, even with his punching power? Would you look to make it a fight?
I think so. I think when he fought Ryan, I think that's what helped him be successful is staying on the outside. So I don't think I could let him be on the outside. I think I got to get in there, similar to what Pitbull did to him. So that'd be a great fight.
Lex spoke about Alexis Garcia, who you actually had a victory over. Spoke about 2 weeks ago.
Alexis Garcia?
Yeah, Lex.
Rocha.
Rocha.
Sorry. Yeah.
He spoke about 2 weeks ago, saying that he's kind of looking to try and get back in the ring with you. Would that be something you would entertain, or is that something in the past?
Absolutely, man. I get it. He's a real fighter, just like me. He had that one loss with me, and then he came back and had 2 victories and then a draw against a great fighter. So I would expect that from him. He's a great fighter. I have a lot of respect for him. I don't think there's any animosity between us. I've seen him maybe 2 times after that, and we talk like normal, but it's all business when we step in there. In the ring, and it's going to be the exact same thing as last time. We're both going to come to fight with everything we have. So that's definitely a fight that I would entertain for sure.
How's the nose?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
into,
part of the game.
Coming into this fight, you were ranked in the top 13 by the WBO. Probably go up after this. Do you think about a rematch with Norman at all? Working your way back up the rankings to fighting him again?
Yeah, my team and I, we talk about that all the time, and I even mentioned it in the meetings that we have after the weigh-in. I told everybody from Top Rank that that's a fight that I would love to get again. He's a good fighter. He's strong. It was his night. And if he wants, if he gives me an opportunity to get that rematch, we could do it in his city this time.
Do you think he could beat Jaron Ennis? Just curious your thoughts on that
Anything
fight.
can happen, man. Everybody looks unbeatable until they get beat. That's the truth. You know, Jaron Ennis is a very talented guy, though. So you got to be prepared to bring everything you have.
Last one for me, man. Did you see that Conwell Perez fight about a couple weeks back?
No,
Charles Conwell. Okay, never mind.
I think I'm at a miss. Is that?
Well, it was just this fight kind of played out similar, except you were able to kind of find a way where Conwell wasn't. Anyways, I was just going to ask you, you know, but to that point, like, how did you make sure this guy was tall? He was landing some right hands, trying to box. How did you not let the fight get away from you?
You know, he was awkward. We knew coming in that it was going to be awkward, but you really got to make the adjustments once you're in there. And I felt like I've always been that type of fighter. Occasionally it'll happen where I don't make the adjustments, but most of the time I'm going to make the adjustments and come out with the win. You know, I'm going to do what I have to do.
Thanks, Giovanni.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
man.